You know what bothers me? There's always two sides to the debate. Truck or monkey? What about lion? What about mammoth? I think he was T-Rex at some point. Maximal Leo Prime for the Western world, but in his continuity, his name is Leo Convoy. Though, I guess that doesn't make much sense since he's not a truck. Anyways, Leo Convoy started his appearance as a main player in the Japanese Beast Wars 2 animated series. Leo Convoy was off in space until he was caught in a trap and crashed on Gaia. There, a bold lion brought him in to be re-energized, and as such, Leo adapted to take on the lion as his beast form. This figure was recreated in the Generations Legacy Evolution. Usually when there's a lion Autobot, it gets repainted into Leo Prime, but this is the first time the international market got a new mold. He transforms into a white lion, and I like the variety we're getting with primes and convoys. There's bot kibble aplenty, but that's what's gonna happen at this budget, we know this, even the Masterpiece has it. I think there's enough going on with the body and the furry texture, including the underbelly and how it flips around. The posability, however, could be better. The lower arms and legs have something to work with, but the shoulder tab's in place. I guess he can disconnect it, but now he looks like he has flamingo arms. I like the curve of the tail and the gold mane, even if the paint doesn't exactly match the honey mustard plastic. I don't hate the face, though it's looking a bit thin. At least the mouth can open. Nose has some paint, but we couldn't add pupils. It looks like he got blinded by the beauty of El Dorado. You can flip out the top of the mane, and with the sides, plug in the blasters for a weaponized lion form. Kimba, why are you so weaponized? It seems goofy, especially since a lion seems dangerous as is, but hey, it's my kind of goofy. You can fold them back, and the other blasters can be stored inside the body, but it's a disaster to get back in, so if they're out, I usually keep them out and just plug them to the side. There's also some claws, but it looks like the story with the mouse and the thorn. Okay, so it's not exactly perfect, but I think we've all expected that. It's solid and clean enough as is. Robot mode. Kitty Cat Bot seriously opens up to become a recycled Optimus Prime, and that's not a bad thing. I've had my fill of G1 flat-nosed cab primes for a while, but he keeps the classic blue and red as the white and gold seem properly placed. Nothing seems fake with the animal parts. I like the metallic greebling in the legs, the bold clean torso, the lion feet slippers. I'm also into that smaller tail that flips out, and the lion head used as the iconic shoulder covers. They might get in the way, but pull the head, and they can move. It's better than what Laser Prime did. I know they're supposed to be there, but man, those lion legs kill the vibe. But what revives it is the head. The ears are his own, but the battle mask blue color, the shape, all indicating the Prime style. Don't tell anyone, but I prefer yellow eyes. Did someone say, ball joint to head, shoulders out and in forward to back rotation below, elbow bend, waist rotation, hips out and in forward, back rotation below, knee bend, and foot tilt. Posability is good if the short heels and toes would keep them up. I know there's no wrist joint, and I get it, but imagine if this was fed through with the ball joint instead and clipped in place. Just saying. Let's take a look at the accessories. He comes with 4 guns, 2 with normal pegs, and 2 that adapt to the hexagon shape with the tab. You can still flip out the lion mane and tab the guns for the shoulder blast, but if you're missing out, I guess the main could also make for the silly typhoon mode. Of course, he can hold the guns, flip out the sidearms for more portals that fit the extra guns, and with that firepower, you can also flip forward the paws and expose the claws. At least it makes use for the kibble, and with how long they are, he can slice up villains and keep his distance. By the way, thank you Leo Prime for bringing back blast ports. I was missing that. The smaller guns can be stored in the back, which gives you a rocket pack. There's portholes in the feet and the side of the legs. Open the chest for the titty matrix with another blast port. I feel like every pro is countered by some sort of con, whether it's how the toy is engineered or the nature of the Leo Prime design. It's not all bad, I'm getting used to the transformation, even if it's not exactly fun with how messy it is. However, this is a budget Leo Prime that's simple enough, with solid forms, nice colors, and it shines from all the other Prime figures we've been getting, which is saying a lot since we've been getting a lot of different Primes. If you like what you see, I'm sure it's okay. Don't even get me started with this son.
Allspark TV. Now that's just Prime.